What you have in Mark Hurd is quite an extraordinary corporate and management story. He left Hewlett-Packard about 5 years ago under extraordinary circumstances. He had been accused of sexual harassment. Nothing came of those charges, but he left the company anyway, and just 2 weeks later showed up at Oracle. And he showed up in an unusual situation for someone who had been the CEO of a global company, one of the biggest in the world. He was merely co-president and working for somebody famous, namely Larry Ellison, the founder of Oracle. Now, nearly 5 years later, Hurd is CEO of Oracle, along with Safra Catz, the woman who had been his co-president and a longtime finance person at Oracle. And so he is on the verge of running by himself in the not-so-distant future, again, one of the world's biggest technology companies. It's one of those all-time great management stories of why Larry Ellison decided to take on Mark Hurd. Larry Ellison essentially didn't care whatever it was that the HP board of directors was displeased with Mark Hurd about. He saw in Mark Hurd a talented executive with experience and with a reputation for getting the job done. It's not like Larry Ellison is a perfect individual who has never had controversy around him, and his basic attitude, putting words in his mouth, would be, well, whatever he did at HP is his business and their business. I want him at Oracle running our business. Hurd is one of the best numbers people and one of the best execution-oriented executives in the country. He has a reputation for getting numbers out of his people, for doing it coldly and ruthlessly even. You make your number or you're no longer working for me. And he sort of, in a corporate sense, knows where the bodies are buried. He knows how to get the sales results that he needs in a complex situation. Now, what is unusual about his success over the last handful of years at Oracle is that Oracle was not a cost-cutting opportunity for Hurd. At Hewlett-Packard and at NCR, before that, he had succeeded by taking a lot of costs out of the company. Oracle already was a pretty lean machine. What he's done well at Oracle is run the sales operation very efficiently. Hurd's position constitutes an unusual power-sharing arrangement in that Larry Ellison is very much still at the company as executive chairman. Safra Catz is the CEO along with Mark Hurd. They are joint CEOs. They have very different responsibilities. Hurd's responsibilities are sales and marketing. And it's highly likely the reason it has worked extremely well is that Larry Ellison is still there above both of them. You're not going to get crosswise of Larry Ellison and expect to keep your job no matter how important you are.